It's Gotti game, baby. With your host, your girl is Juicy, baby. It's a CT exclusive. You ain't getting no shit like this. It's a mind frame, baby.
Gotti. Peace to the queen, Juicy. You know, I'm over here supporting the queen and her platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically going to address everything, Clubhouse and all these clown niggas. We gonna get into it, queen. Let's go.
All right. Just before we get into it,
gang approve. Nah, nigga. Y'all niggas can't. We ain't co-signing that. Reek, nigga. I gave Reek his federal number, nigga. The release date mean, nigga, he's still fucking working, my nigga. Hey, Gotti, let me ask you a question, man.
Look, I'm still going through this document. I'm going through all the pages. I just happen to find that. Let me see what else is this shit saying.
I gotta make sure that's the right nigga, though. Come on, bro. Y'all first title, last name, first. Oh, y'all got it.
Niggas act like niggas don't make deals while they locked up.
Yo, Hassan, what's good, big bro? What up? Hey, yo, Haas, how you, big bro? How you feeling?
Somebody said as soon as I pulled up, Bosley left.
Yeah, he left. He just came out.
I don't like to call niggas snitches without no paperwork. But once I hear a nigga admit out their own mouth, or say some shit out their own mouth to indicate to me that they're a rat, then I get it right in the world to call you a fucking rat, nigga. You admitted out your own mouth that the FBI got you on a federal watch, but you stay on this internet admitting to being the head of a motherfucking organization, having all type of powwows, and you allegedly being watched by the FBI. But the feds ain't come snatch you up like the rest of the alleged big homies.
Real G's coming home. Don't get misused by these bitch ass niggas, bro.
Exactly.
You real shaking. Right, you might not have.
Thank you for some other nigga.
Right, you might not have the resources and all of that to really power up coming home. So they try to take advantage of us. Like,
yeah.
You know, we don't mean nothing, bro.
your name is everywhere from the paperwork that they saying is fake. People threatening you, saying that you can't walk out here on the street, and then the Clubhouse. Now let's go to the Clubhouse first, because I'm not really on Clubhouse. So what's going on there? Take me through that.
Oh, you know, it was a situation with Corey King that I exposed, Monday, where basically he is a confidential informant, and he tried to lie to Whack 100 and say that he was never in the feds. He told everybody he was never in the feds. And yesterday he admitted to China Brim that he was in the feds, that he was sitting up, but he lied to Whack 100 and everybody that he never was in the feds sitting up.
So he on China's Brim show, on his lives that he does every night, he admitted that he was in the feds. And on Clubhouse, he was trying to say he wasn't in the feds. Why is this a key factor in the conversation?
Well, basically because he tried to disapprove that he's not a confidential informant, that he didn't tell on anybody, that he ain't working with them people, and he not still in their custody. He tried to lie. The paperwork, we got the number and everything, and we basically exposed him, and he's still trying to lie till this day, but he don't want to answer.
What's going on in that relationship right there? Because it was good and then it turned a little bit ugly. What happened with that?
Well, like with China Brim, I'm gonna be honest with you, Juicy. Like, I went up there with the big bro Haas. Shout out to Haas, Team Poppy.
Okay. Shout out to Haas.
Yeah, I went up there with Hassan. Hassan really wasn't gonna fuck with them because they had 10 toes down the scheme team on the platform, and he wasn't gonna fuck with them.
Okay.
I really wasn't gonna fuck with it either. But Harlem Legend TV asked me to come on the platform. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in communication with China Brim. I ain't never spoke. I spoke them, once or twice, maybe 3 times. You know what I'm saying? On Clubhouse. So, I talked to Harlem Legend. He invited me to the platform. I came on. you know, I saw, only reason why I came on, because I saw her song. If I ain't see a song on the platform, I was never gonna come on the platform. You know what I'm saying? Everything was smooth. Everybody was having good conversations. You know what I'm saying? People was talking. Hassan, you know, he was doing this. You know how Hassan do. He talk his spill. He was talking his spill up there and letting people know what it was and how he feel about certain people, dissing him, disrespecting him. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I didn't really appreciate is that they brought people up there that had a problem with Hassan, that was slandering Hassan and slandering the platform. So I had a problem with that. And like Hassan said, you gotta pick a side. You either fuck with Team Poppy and fuck with us, or you fucking with the ops. So Hassan felt some type of way. He did a live stream. I left. I went to the live stream. You know what I'm saying? Hassan did. The next day, you know, we was up there, back up there. Hassan squashed everything. We had a conversation. They squashed everything. Everything was supposed to be cool. The conversation. Next thing you know, everything that was that niggas did, they brought the nigga Wax Dog corny ass up there. Hassan said what he said. At the end, everything's supposed to be peace, right? So after everything's supposed to be peace, China Brim went and started talking about Whack 100. He started talking about Mel Cross, right? And then Hassan did his Info Mons interview. He said what he said and how he felt about the fake Fugazi shit them niggas was doing. Allowing people that like Mac Mean and these dudes that basically dissing him on the platform. So like, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. If I ride with my bro, I'm riding with him all the way. I'm not gonna do no China Brim or none of these other dudes that just wanna 1 minute be cool for whatever reasons because they want to get clout, and then when after they get the clout, they want to do the sucker shit, want to fucking poly with the ops. So I went up there. The third time I went up there, but I went up there by myself on China Channel. And I didn't like that they had dudes like Mac Mean up there, other dudes that was dissing Haas up on the platform. So I felt some type of way. And like I told them niggas on the platform, I told them straight up, pick a fucking side. You either fuck with us or pick a fucking side, or it is what it is. And I told Harlem Legend that. I said, yo, what's up with your man? Because at the end of the day, Harlem Legend, I helped out Harlem Legend. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was watching Harlem Legend channel before I started co-signing Harlem Legend. You know what I'm saying? I shared that nigga videos. I promoted the nigga platform. I put that nigga a model on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't know who Harlem Legend was. So when I heard him talk about me crazy up there with China Brim, I felt some type of way. So it's like, fuck 050 the movie. You know what I'm saying? Because all they did was copy my style, Queen. You know what I'm saying? They copied me. They copied Hassan's style. They not original. You know what I'm saying? They not original. Bad enough that China Brim got his whole motherfucking shit from basically, you know, putting fake paperwork on Jim Jones, and it wasn't real. At least I put real documentation out there. Shit that you can see online. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put no fake work. I put work that you could type in on a computer that's real. He put in fake work that's from the UK that ain't even real on Jim Jones. You know, so like I tell people, we gotta be careful who we co-signing on the internet, because niggas like China Brim, niggas like all these dudes, even goes down to like a disloyal nigga like Five Guard. Let's keep it real. Five Guard, I felt like what he did to Hassan was some disloyal shit. If you riding with the team, you supposed to check your mans. If your man's got a problem with the home team, you supposed to check them. Don't be no sucker and then you want to start, you know, not checking your peoples, but you want to talk with the ops. These niggas be talking with the ops behind the scenes and don't be real. They wanna use the home team for basically to put their videos up there, put their music and want to be, you know, have their platform supported, but they don't want to support when home team say, yo, we ain't fucking with them. Don't let these niggas on the platform. If I do it live with Hassan right now, a nigga that got a problem with Hassan is not having no say-so on my platform. His ass is getting thrown off the stage. Straight like that, Queen. Not playing like I'm a loyal nigga.
Okay. So now let's move on, because there's a lot of things with people saying that you can't walk out in the streets, you are sucker, you grimy for certain situations that you have done. What do you feel about that?
Well, you know something? Let me tell you something, Queen. Like, I don't live in fear. You hear what I'm saying? I go outside every day. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's going to the store, whether it's going to the hood to go check my peoples, whether it's going anywhere in the 5 boroughs, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm protected. You know what I'm saying? I don't do like these other dudes incriminate myself. I don't show no weapons. I don't need no 10, 20 dudes. I don't need none of that. I know when I go outside, I'm protected. I'm safed up when I go outside. Ain't nobody just running up on me crazy. Ain't nobody doing no, I'm not with no smiling on my face. I'm looking at niggas serious the same way they looking at me. I'm eyeing them down just like they eyeing me down. Because at the end of the day, I'm a militant person. I move militant. These niggas be talking. Ain't nobody done nothing to me yet. Same like people be talking about when they catch a song. Everybody want to talk like they gonna pull up on somebody. They gonna do this to people. That's to the people, the dudes out here that need 15, 20, 30 people, 5, 6 people, or 2 people they riding around with. They don't go outside by they goalie. They need other people. You know what I'm saying? They can't walk the street.
Since you've been on this YouTube shit, have you ever had any confrontations with people in your hood?
I had one situation. I say maybe 1 or 2 situations. I was at my man's video shoot, and a dude came up to me and with some other people. It was 4 of us and it was 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? So it was no outnumbered stuff. Everybody was deep outside. Dude asked me if I was a dude from YouTube, and basically I said yes. All dudes was doing was reckless eyeballing, and they wasn't on nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So you never got touched because of the stuff you done on YouTube, but now they saying it's serious and this and that and all that. So what do you want to tell people that might threaten you?
I tell them like this: listen, play at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it real. I play for keeps. You know what I'm saying? If they want to run down or do any of that, you know, that's on them. But just know, ain't nobody running to no police. Ain't nobody hiding. But play at your own risk. I tell people play with something safe and leave me the fuck alone. I mind my business. I keep it pushing. If I'm addressing somebody, I'm addressing somebody. You know what I'm saying? If these people are so tough and they so fucking real and they so gangster, they would have been you would have been seen a video of somebody slapping me at a corner store or slapping me at a club or slapping me in there. I was when I first came on YouTube, Juicy, they been talking about niggas going through this. I done been in clubs. I done been in restaurants eating. I done been out of town. I done been everywhere. I had a nigga try to pull up on me in Atlanta. You hear me, Juicy? In the airport. I'm out there in College Park at the airport. The nigga worked in the area. He act like he ain't know where the fuck I was at. I told the niggas when I got off my plane, off my flight, I'm in Atlanta, and anybody that got an issue with me could come pull up. They knew what hotel I was at. They know I was in Atlanta. Nobody pulled up. So when it was time for me to leave, motherfucker want to pull up, want to get in the highway, want to drive to the airport when I'm leaving. So if I'm in the airport checking my bags, you feel what I'm saying, Juicy? I'm in the airport checking my bags. I'm already checking.
I don't understand why people want to go to the airport. That's where the cops is at.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? This is why I tell people like all the time. There's people on the internet that say they pulled up on me. I've never seen them in a day in my life. Never seen how they look. Never seen nothing. Never seen how they built nothing. But they say they pulled up on me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I laugh at this, because this internet shit is comical. We gotta realize something. Motherfuckers on here for the clout. Real individuals, if they gonna do something to you, you ain't gonna know they gonna come and do something. They gonna just do it. You know? These people that be talking, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. I don't never see these people. But they be there. feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, outside dolo. I'm not, you know, I've been there, done that with 20, 30, 15, 5 people. You know what I'm saying? I done did that with a whole entourage of people. And I also did the dolo by myself. So I'm not worried about nobody pulling up on me. You know what I'm saying? These dudes need a bunch of people to stamp them. They need a whole bunch of people. I rolls by myself in any hood, safe up. I'm in a dangerous, like I be in dangerous areas, Juicy, where you can't walk in some of these parts. You get what I'm saying? These dudes that be talking can't walk in some of these parts unless they know somebody. I'm in parts where dudes get their heads knocked off just wiping their car off. You feel what I'm saying? On the street. Literally wiping their car off and a dude just walk up on them and knock their fucking brains out their head. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in them type of areas. I'm not. I could be in the quiet, nice suburban areas too, but I could also be in them areas where it can get real risky and sticky for somebody. Wow. So that's why I tell people, all these dudes be talking that if they had a problem with me, a lot of people say they see me in the streets. They know how I move in the streets. If you see me in the streets, you know how I move. I'm not playing no game. I don't stay on no corner, no 5 or 10, 15 or 20 or 30, 40 minutes outside. I handle my business and I keep it moving. You know, that's it. So that's why I tell people at the time, like, these people be talking, they want somebody to do something. But if I was them, I would mind my business and play with something safe. Because somebody do something to me, it's gonna be repercussions for them. It ain't gonna be no police. None of that. I tell people this all the time. Don't run to no police. We ain't doing that. Be what you gonna be when you see me. That's what I tell people all the time. Don't talk all this, I'm gonna pull up. Cause I don't see nobody. Ain't nobody pulled up yet. I went outside this morning. I pulled my garbage, pulled my cans. These niggas told me they was gonna pull up. They was outside my house. I was outside like 4 times a day. I ain't see a nigga yet come outside my house. No cars, no nothing. All I saw was my neighbors. And they greeted me and said hello. I ain't see none of these niggas. So these people be lying. Like Hassan said, come and knock on my door. You know, really want to do something. Like 10 toes down. Perfect example. I give you a perfect example. Him and his cousin Sonetta came in my area. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't even stay there for a whole time. They was pulling money out. They was in the store. And they left the area. Them 10 minutes they was here, they left the area. You hear me? They didn't stay outside. Because if the goons would have got a whiff of them in the area pulling out big stacks of money, they would have robbed them and pistol whipped them. They don't give a fuck who a nigga be. You get what I'm saying, Juicy? Well, a lot of these talking, they don't be outside. They talk all this, we pulled up on Bulletz, Gotti, ain't pull up on nobody. 10 minutes, you pulled up, and when I came outside, nobody out there. Come on, man. So that's why I tell people, I don't got time for this internet shit. This shit is corny.
Right. So do you think this internet shit has gone too far? You know, like it's going too far? Because it's like it's getting serious now. Like you got people calling you grimy about the situation that just occurred. What do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm not grimy, you know what I'm saying? I had to let a nigga know, like, yo, listen, you is a sucker. I don't respect you. I don't respect your platform. I don't respect 05, the movement. It's like that whole movement shouldn't even be respected because you put fake paperwork out there. And what I don't really like, let me tell you something, Juicy. What I really don't like is, right, the nigga China Brim took Tego Billy, you know, thing with Wack. You know what I'm saying? Because that was Tego Billy should have been up there with Wack talking, not China Brim, because China Brim was a liar. You know what I'm saying? And then what he did was he took the money from Jim Jones and them, got paid, and was scared. You know what I'm saying? He took all this.
So hold on. What you're trying to say is that he got paid from who? Who paid him?
Jim Jones and them.
So Jim Jones, not Wack, paid him. Jim Jones paid him to be quiet about the paperwork or to come out and say he did fake paperwork?
He did fake paperwork. He paid him.
Okay,
That's
so he
what I
paid
think
them
happened.
to say that.
Yeah, because look, like on some real shit, how you all of a sudden you say, yo, I was locked up, I was in jail, and you know, this nigga did me wrong. He had his girl up there. You saw it, that was his wife that was up there interviewing him. You know what I'm saying? That was his wife.
The
Yeah,
heavy light-skinned girl.
yeah, the light-skinned girl was interviewing him. A lot of people don't know this nigga had an Instagram page called Gifted Society. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My people,
he told me about that.
You know what I'm saying?
When I first interviewed him. Yeah.
Yeah. So this nigga had a whole Instagram page, and then you come on the scene talking about Jim Jones and 050 China Rim. Let's get this clear, right? It's only two Chinas. You got Hartford, you got the Hartford, Connecticut China.
Right.
That's my guy. Shout out to
He
China.
from Bridgeport.
Yeah, Bridgeport. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know, the China from Marcy in Brooklyn. That's
It's the mind frame, baby.